Hi, I'm Ike, and this is Alan.
Hi.
We're at home isolating with what we think is the coronavirus. You gonna go play, buddy?
Yeah, love you.
Love you too, buddy. I'm a retired Marine officer, Purple Heart recipient, and proud father of 3 amazing kids in Douglas County, and I'm running to represent you in the United States Congress. So for my kids and for yours, let's save our democracy and save our planet. I want to take a moment to express my gratitude for our first responders, nurses and doctors on the front lines, everyday heroes, just like my mom, Patty McCorkle, a 66-year-old former Army Nurse Corps major, now a nurse serving on the front lines again in Seattle. In many ways, America and the American dream has been broken. Most Americans agree on a multitude of issues, but bought and paid for politicians are destroying our government's ability to protect and serve the people. We see the effects of corporate corruption as Congress bails out Wall Street instead of providing paid sick leave, desperately needed income, and health care benefits to our afflicted population, while everyday Americans can't pay rent or make their mortgage and are left with less than enough to pay for food. Our health care system bankrupts families every year, and those who survive COVID are left with thousands in medical debt that equates to profits for the rich. We can fix this by replacing our broken healthcare system with a comprehensive single-payer Medicare for all healthcare system that bankrupts no one. The disastrous effects of our healthcare system for profit are now more clear than ever. Our youth are saddled with a lifetime of debt in attempting to gain their education. The system is cumbersome, far too expensive, and built to profit instead of educate. America must provide a high-quality education for all. Our greed and corruption has caught up to us in the worst possible way. We can and we must do better. Government should protect people, not corporations, by implementing a fair tax code, targeted subsidies, reinvestment incentive. COVID is not going anywhere, and neither are its effects on our economy. Those who have lost their jobs need help, not billion-dollar multinational corporations. Americans need a uniform basic income, housing, health care, and jobs, paid sick leave, and rent and mortgage relief for the duration of the pandemic. We must get corruptive influence and money out of our government and out of our politics to ensure every American has a roof over their head, meals in their belly, and protections during times of health, sickness, and strife alike. We can beat Kim Buck in 2020. Every day, I wake up in a country I recognize less and less, driven by greed and profits instead of liberty and the rights of people. We can build an America we have always promised ourselves to be. America must work for all, not just those at the top. As your representative, my focus will be on getting America back to work, rebuilding our middle class, advancing sustainable production and trade while ensuring opportunity and upward mobility for future generations. We must comprehensively solve and address the climate crisis and reinvest in rural America with a Green New Deal and large federal works projects like those that lifted us out of the Great Depression to get Americans back to work. The booming renewable energy economy is primed to do both. As oil and gas tank, it is critically important for our children's future and our environment and economy to rapidly transition. CD4 saw 40,000 vote Democratic swing in 2018. Over the past year, our campaign has been to every single one of the 22 counties in CD4 and built the relationships we need to win independent voters in the district. We have built an army of more than 600 grassroots donors, and we need you to join the fight. I will fight for you like I fought for my Marines, heart and soul, and we will leave it all on the field. Thank you for participating in Assembly, and thank you for trusting me to represent you in the United States Congress with integrity and honor. With your support, together, we will win the 4th, and we will save our children's future, our democracy, and our precious planet Earth. Thank you for your time. I'm Ike McCorkle, and my nominators are Jiva Nathan and Charles Bucknam. Thank you.